Hey Dan, I know you probably didn't get enough of nipple shots in my last video, so I'm going to make the whole video just like this. No, I'm kidding. So I came to talk about feet, not nipples, in response to your Sarah's feet issue video. First thing I want to clarify is, did you say she has genital bunions? Because, ow, I bet those hurt. I'm hoping you said congenital bunions, because then I'm fairly certain those are actually on her feet. I'm not even sure what genital bunions would look like, but I know they would hurt. Anyway, so you said that she had her first surgery back when she was in high school? The unnecessary surgery? You know, my feeling is 30 years later, every surgeon's going to say something 30 years ago was unnecessary. I mean, shit, what did we know 30 years ago, right? Anyway, it doesn't do us any good. We can go back and change it. But you said they were causing her a lot of pain. Is it anything that, you know, can she wear... can she go without shoes? Can she wear sandals? And does that alleviate some of the pain? And has, I can't quite remember what you said. Was some of this, clearly it was caused just by a congenital issue, but was there also a shoe related? Was it caused by wearing too tight of shoes over the years? You wonder why I wear Birks all the time? It's not just because I'm the baddest ass in the world. I mean, I am, but that's not the reason I'm wearing Birks. It's because my dad has really nasty bunions. He had to get cut off. Now, his mother had them as well, and you know, I think he blamed him on wearing biking shoes. Same thing with the hammer toes that he had. We had that surgery recently. All that's shoe related. So I let my feet, by God, breathe. And hopefully I won't end up getting bunions. But you said you had gone to the doctor, you had gotten this opinion about treatment. It was going to be, 6 months recovery. And so do you do one foot? Do you do both feet? Have just, both feet. Now she's in a wheelchair. You could build a little ramp, but she wouldn't be leaving the house much. So anyway, it's something to think about, obviously. And you said you were going to go get a second opinion. Now, in your windy video where I couldn't hear a thing, you were saying I did hear the word second opinion, but I couldn't tell if that was about the Travato or if that was about Sarah's feet. That's how windy it was. So, have you gotten the second opinion, and is it what you expected it to be, which is you need this surgery and you're going to have to just suck it up and deal with 6 months of not being able to move around? Now you're right. You said one of your fears was, what happens if this doesn't turn out well? Well, it's already not well. I mean, she's not like she can go on a walkabout around Wales or, even walkabout around Pendleton for that matter. So if it doesn't turn out, you deal with it. There are, I can attest, worse things than physical impairment. I know it would obviously change the way you guys live your lives, but the bunions have already done that. So it seems like the most logical course of action is to try and treat them. You find the best doctor you can, and you do it, and you see what comes of it. Hopefully it does work out, and at least you'll be no worse off than you are currently, and maybe a whole hell of a lot better off. And if you are worse off, we'll deal with it. You'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. We'll all deal with it. Unfortunately, there's no... obviously there's no guarantees out there. No amount of prayer is going to make the surgery somehow go better. Again, this goes back to my other video. I'm not a big advocate of prayer as a way of getting things we want, more of prayer as of a meditative exercise to accept the things we have. So let me know what you guys are going to do and what your time frame is. I'm guessing you're going to put it off at least through the summer so you can get through all the summer travels that you already have planned. I mean, obviously that Travato is big enough that you can, get her in and out of that thing if you had to. I mean, you're probably not going to put a lift into it, but, you can make that work with a disabled Sarah if you needed to, especially if it were just one foot. But again, do you do both? It's like doing both knees or both hips. I don't know. Probably wisdom in either. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you're gonna do. Obviously, I'm concerned about her and about you guys. I want to know what the plan is. Of course, there is the most obvious solution, and that is Sarah become a swimmer. Swimming doesn't hurt bunions. You can do that as much as you want. So I am absolutely available anytime I come out to take you, Sarah, if you're watching this right now, to take you swimming. I will be your physical therapist. I'll help you. And that can be your go-to exercise. You and Dan don't have to go walk around Pendleton. You can go swim around. You can go swim, in the river. So it's just an idea. It's an idea. Let me throw it out there. So I hope you guys are well. And I am still heading to Iowa, and I will be in touch. Go USA.